Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Please like and subscribe and comment. This is my first video about my locks. I'm super excited because this is my 9th month, and I want to share with you some of the products that I use on my locks, and also to just share my story about my locks. I decided to lock my hair when it started growing back. I had breast cancer. I'm 2 years cancer free. Yay! And when my hair grew back, I decided that I wanted to let it lock so that my hair could tell my story. So the very tip of my locks is where my hair started to grow, and my story just continues. I don't know how long I'm going to let them grow. I'm just letting my hair just do what it does. So I started my locks with comb coils. I did go to a loctician because I don't have like the arm strength to do all that twisting and manipulating and all that kind of stuff. So I did go to a loctician, and she started my locks with comb coils. And at first I was using Eco Styler gel in my locks, and it started to flake, so I asked her not to use it anymore. Then I went to using the Joy gel. That didn't flake. However, I didn't like the residue that it was leaving when my hair would start to get dirty. So then I decided, you know what? Nothing. After 3 months, I decided, hey, I don't need to use anything on my hair to make it lock. Just let it do what it does. And so I really feel like I made a really good decision doing that. I did a lot of reading about locks and products and all that kind of stuff. And then I was watching, I think, Yanni, the lockologist, and she said, we're just doing too much. You know, we're just doing the most. So I decided I'm not going to put anything in my locks. And it really has paid off a lot because they have movement, they're never stiff, and I only put 2 things in my locks, okay? I put a castor oil, and I use rose water. And I use the rose water maybe every other day, just kind of refresh. If my scalp is itching, I just spritz it in there and shake it. And I like the way it makes my locks look fuller, because my hair was really full before I went through chemotherapy, but it came back, and it came back with a finer texture. So when I get a retwist, I can see my scalp, and I really don't like that. I really like the fuzz. So I'm not going to hold this up any longer. I just want to show you my progress. I'm going to turn around, and I do get them colored. It's a semi-permanent color, and give you guys a close-up of my locks. You can see that. Now when my hair came back in, it didn't come back right there. This was completely bald. It came in, and then it started falling out again. So I did go to my dermatologist, and she gave me some injections, and it has started to grow back in, but I don't have any locks there right now, and I'm okay with that. So let me just turn around. A little shake. And they're kind of thin. I thought they were going to be thicker, but I do have a few that have like a little bulge. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. You see that, buddy, right there? It's a little weird bump in it. But you know what? One thing I have learned about my hair is just to let it do what it does. I'm not trying to like do any styling. I just made a decision I'm not going to do any styling or do anything crazy to my hair. I'm just going to let it just do what it does. And my suggestion to you is, if you are locking your hair, just embrace the journey. Let your hair just do what it does, and you will be amazed at what your hair will do. 2 years ago, I was completely bald, and I will show you some pictures how I was just totally completely bald. and I just can't believe that my hair has grown to this length, and I'm super excited. I love when I get compliments and people say, your locks are doing so well. I'm like, oh, so exciting to me, because sometimes I think they just look like comb twist. But when somebody who's locked, like really locked, mature locks, says your locks look really good, I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So that is all I'm going to share with you about my journey today. And I will see you guys later on. Till the next time, stay beautiful.